if you ever dabble in the concept of fathers and and wonder why the courts side with women, a story like this will really make you double down on that questioning. So a mom who triggered an Amber Alert, kidnapped her daughter, and planned to inject her daughter and herself with bleach. Now, this is the headline that's running around. This is the headlight that's running around here. This woman right here, Brooke Helmandollar, 41 years old, kidnapped her daughter and was going to inject her with the bleach enema. She's now been checked in for mental health purposes, which is something that should have happened prior. Now, it says here, a mother who triggered an Amber Alert in Washington last week planned to inject her daughter and herself with bleach to rid themselves of parasites. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the whole bleach medicine, I think it's MMS, like miracle mineral substitutes, something like that. Look, my friend Jeff Holiday covers this kind of crap all the time. He breaks down these things really well. I recommend checking out his channel. But these people are nuts, and they exist, and they watch idiots like the lady who made Jillian Juice or Jilly Juice, and people who watch Dr. Oz and think that it's real and think that the science is real. You know what I mean? Like, it's not all the time real. A lot of what they do is just, it's I want to say fringe, but it's ridiculously dumb. If you inject yourself with bleach through an enema, you're going to rid yourself of parasites. You know, Scientologists sell you on the same goddamn nonsense, but they do it through an e-meter and they rid you of thetans. Look, there's a sucker born every minute. Streamlabs.com/Monday Matt. Anyway, Brooke Helmandollar was arrested and charged with criminal mistreatment of her daughter, who's 10, who she pulled out of school on March 12th. The Spokesman-Review reported police in Nampa, Idaho, issued an Amber Alert on March 20th for Alissa Helmandollar, a day after she was last seen at a hotel. Authorities at the time said they feared the girl may be in danger due to Brooke's recent threatening behavior. Now, mental illness is ultimately nothing to make fun of. And even people who seek out these types of alternative medicines and crazy theories, and I'm going to inject bleach in my butt, those kind of people, like, they are seeking something. They are. So I don't want to demonize them entirely, but they are seeking something. That's where it's at. Now, Helmandollar took Alissa out of school earlier this month and told a staff member that she and her daughter would be staying in a hotel because of a parasite and insect infestation at their house. The staff member, however, also noticed that the mother's car seats were covered with protective plastic. Now, back in the day, we had, like, everyone has a family member that has a living room where all the furniture is covered in protective plastic. So we all have crazy people like that in our family. But the car seats, yeah, that's going a tad too far. The 41-year-old later told police that she planned to inject bleach in her daughter and herself. Police also found bleach, charcoal, and materials to perform enemas, according to the newspaper. She's going to do a bleach charcoal enema. I don't know about you, but that's mintily refreshing. It's not at all. The mother-daughter duo was located in Cheney, Washington, a short time after the Amber Alert was issued. The 10-year-old was placed in CPS custody following the arrest. The mom later told police that she was suffering from health issues and initially sought medical help, but believed doctors were not listening to her. She was then taken to a hospital for mental health evaluation. Now, my question to that is simply this. Is this woman, are we going to find out, at least through some reporting, that when she believed that medical doctors were not listening to her, that she then turned to YouTube and found YouTubers who were talking about this? Because there is a whole world out there, a whole subsection of YouTube that talks about this kind of crap. From like it's legitimate, it's not crazy, it's real, bleach will fix your body mentality. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. But it's just the world we freaking live in here. Now, here's where it gets a little bit bad, at least for the father's perspective. Her husband, John Helmandollar, was also being investigated for child endangerment after he did not appear about his daughter's disappearance, or maybe didn't appear to care about his daughter's disappearance. I don't know. This is a typo. When he discovered an Amber Alert was issued, he told police, "That's not going to make me look good." You think, John? Your daughter is gone. Your wife checked her out of school. You appear in some fashion, I don't know, to care or not care. I don't know. The article, Catherine Lamb screwed it up on Fox, a typo. Where's the editor? But you didn't care. You just like, oh, that's not going to make me look good. No, it's not, you dumbass. It's not. It's really not. But at the same, like, that's the thing I want to know. At what point in time does this dude, ever, you know, like, how much has happened with his wife and this behavior that he's like, she'll be back. You know, that's just, it's not good. It's not good. But hey, listen, at least they're safe. At least the girl is in protective custody. At this point, that's probably like the best place for her, given the parents that she has. So let's leave it at that, and let's be happy that this woman will get the help she needs and not a bleach charcoal enema. Because I can only imagine how much that would just really freaking hurt.